After we burn off the marine layer, by the time we get into the late morning and early afternoon, it'll be more sunshine than anything else today. And daytime highs are going to be able to climb into the upper and mid 60s. Here's the look at Sunday. A lot of mid 60s on there. Santa Clara goes to 65. Redwood City will go to 62. Hayward's going to hit 60. The numbers for our warmer inland East Bay spots, it's mainly mid 60s over here. Danville goes to 63. We'll hit 64 in Livermore. And we really don't even have any numbers here getting to 70 tomorrow. It's the start of a cooling trend, in fact. And the numbers are going to get a little lower from here as we go through the remainder of this week. You'll see how that plays out in 1 second. We're only going to the upper 50s for much of the city. It'll go to 60 in Alameda, 60 San Leandro. San Rafael hits 61, and it'll be 67 in Santa Rosa. So on the big picture view, we can see why we're about to get cooler. Pacific is starting to develop weak storms that are going to start getting driven our way. This first and really only one that has a chance to maybe bring some rain here shows up by late on Monday. And when we take a look at Monday night there, you can see a line of showers kind of falling apart. Let's watch that again. We'll put this into a slightly higher resolution model, which shows us the same story. Line of showers comes and stops right about there. That's Monday night at 10:30. A little bit of rain about as far down as Mendocino. But if we look at it a different way, and change the model a little bit and just paint in the map for where it's going to rain, where you can measure it, we come away with the idea that perhaps we do pick up about 1/10 of an inch of rain as far south as Santa Rosa from that system. You can see more rain in far northernmost California. So there's not really a whole lot coming with this, but there's a chance of rain for the North Bay. If we just look at San Francisco and Oakland, there's not much on here, but the clouds do increase on Monday. And notice we get a little bit cooler for both San Francisco and Oakland. And then there is a subtle warming trend, more than subtle. In fact, for Oakland, you're going to be back up near 70 degrees by the time we get to Friday and Saturday of this coming week. All right, let's pull out the two microclimates here, which do show us at least the interesting aspect of this. That's the Monday night chance for rain in the North Bay valleys. That 1/10 of an inch of rain was enough that we could put a drop there, but it doesn't show up anywhere else. San Jose, you don't have it. And what you do have is a warm-up, 75. By the time we get to Friday, you'll be back into the mid-70s. And when we look at the microclimates for the inland East Bay in comparison to the coast, of course, these are the two lines that really show you the biggest difference from one side of the bay to the other, which is why we stack them this way. But for those inland valleys for the East Bay, think of like Concord and Livermore, we're going to be close to 80. 77 for the daytime high by the time we get to Friday and Saturday. So it's a ways off, but it's at least out there now, close enough that we're putting the numbers in the 7-day forecast. So we really do have a nice weekend coming our way for the next weekend.